Hi, it's Kat. Welcome to Did You Know Friday. Yes, that's what I'm calling this. Did You Know Friday. I'm just gonna give you guys a bunch of random facts. Here we go. A duck's quack does not echo, and nobody knows why. It's weird. Nobody knows why a duck's quack does not echo. Did you know giraffes are unable to cough? It's weird. Studies show that eating chocolate can help with your math skills. Yeah. Did you know that your left lung is smaller than your right lung to make room for your heart? Yeah, it's a big important muscle. Lungs make way. Okay, now this is... Hang on. This number is 1,000, million, billion, trillion, quad. 43. Did you know that a Rubik's Cube has 43 quintillion, 252 quadrillion, 3 trillion, 274 billion, 489,856,000 possible configurations. That's a lot of configurations of a Rubik's Cube. That's how many different patterns the squares can be in. That's just insane. Did you know that Albert Einstein said that if honeybees were suddenly to disappear from Earth, we would see an apocalypse within 4 years? He was smart. We should trust him. Let's hope none of the honeybees disappear. Girls have twice as many pain receptors as guys do, but we also have higher pain tolerance. Yay! So it all evens out. The reason why old books have such a distinctive smell is because there are hundreds of organic compounds in the pages that break down over time and release chemicals that smell like almonds, vanilla, grass, things like that. And different books have different chemical compounds in their pages, which is why it's very difficult to find books that smell exactly the same when they get old. It's kind of interesting. Bookworm. I love facts about books, and I love old book smell. It's awesome. Did you know that the average person's left hand does 56% of the typing when they're typing in a keyboard? Of course, that's not me because I don't do the keep your hands in one place and I do the touch typing, but I'm really fast at it. So I'm really good at it, but I just do the touch typing and shish. There are more chickens in this world than there are people. Let that sink in for a moment. Did you know that the octopus is so intelligent the UK considers them honorary vertebrae for the purposes of animal cruelty laws? That's kind of interesting. Did you know that the closest state to Africa is Maine? Which actually does make sense because Maine's a little more this way than the other state. Yeah, that makes sense. When you receive a major electric shock, it's not the electricity that throws you across the room. It's the force of your muscles contracting. Basically, you're strong enough to instantly throw yourself across a room. Except you usually don't do that because you know better and that would hurt you, so you don't do that normally, but you're strong enough to do it. Yeah. Did you know that in ancient Greece, throwing an apple at a woman was, like a guy throwing an apple to a woman was one way to propose marriage, and if the woman caught it, then that meant she accepted. So, throwing apples at people was one way to declare your love for them. It's kind of sweet. By law, no U.S. officer is ever allowed to outrank George Washington, and he was posthumously promoted to 6-star general to make sure. So yeah, nobody's allowed to outrank George Washington. Did you know that if you're feeling blue, drawing a picture of your favorite comfort food can help cheer you up? A 2013 study showed that people who drew pictures of pizza and cupcakes had up to a 28% increase in their moods. If you're not an artist, that's okay. I'm sure eating your favorite comfort food would help just as much. Did you know that on average it takes 66 days to form a habit? If you write something down, you're more likely to memorize whatever it was if you wrote it in blue ink. Did you know that in Finland, speeding tickets are calculated on the percentage of a person's income? This causes some Finnish millionaires to face fines of over $100,000. That's an expensive speeding ticket. If you are a millionaire in Finland, I would not advise you to speed. I wouldn't advise anybody anytime to speed, but especially millionaires in Finland, because it's expensive. The French were kind of spiteful. During the Nazi occupation of France in World War II, the French resistance cut the Eiffel Tower's elevator cables, so if Hitler wanted to climb the Eiffel Tower, he'd have to take the stairs. Just a little bit spiteful there. So there you go, there's some fun facts. Happy Fun Fact Friday. Did you know Friday? Sorry. Bye!